Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, love. If you're old, thank you for watching. So today I've got some tea for you guys. So as you know, I don't normally do these kind of videos on my channel, but today I thought, you know what, I should just. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do the work, and yeah. So I was scrolling on Twitter yesterday. Actually, I'm lying. I saw this on Sims Rights video and I thought, you know what, I should add my 2 cents also. Not that it's important, but you know what, it's cool. So I was scrolling on Twitter yesterday. Obviously, I watched Miss Sims Rights video and then I went on to Twitter. And I'm just like, wow, there's this tweet that just blew way out of proportion. But anyway, I'm gonna obviously while I read, I'm going to upload the tweet here just so you guys can see what I'm talking about and you guys are not lost. As y'all know, I'm using my phone to film, so whatever that I'm talking about, I've just written it here in the book for y'all to, you know, see. So this is like a Twitter versus YouTube, but not really, but like so most Twitter viewers from YouTube were obviously talking about how they feel about how YouTube is being these days, and I'm glad I wasn't the only one obviously to share the way they feel. But obviously I didn't comment because I just feel like it's not my place as an upcoming YouTuber. I feel like I should learn from the many things they're saying. So first, the tweet was from this guy called Gaga. I don't know what he is or whatever, but let me have something to drink first, y'all, because I'm very parched. It's Powerade, for those who are wondering. So yes, Gaga said, are YouTubers up for criticism? Because I've got a lot to get off my chest. Sana, that alone just the comment. So I'm gonna read what this guy Sanele Nkosi said. He said Thuto, I don't know if you say this how you say his surname, Maphala only has luxury unboxings to offer and tries too hard to be mysterious, and girl has nothing. Oh, girl gives nothing actually. That's not the only, it still goes on. Miss EXO does the same thing every single day. Grocery runs, shows us her bananas for her smoothies and 6 eggs. Like, people went on with this banana and 6 eggs things, and I'm like, what? Girl, there is still more. Hold on. It said, Tati laughs at absolutely nothing during her intros and forces Martin down our throats the rest of the vlog. The rest of her vlog, obviously. So most of what I'm going to be talking about, there are some YouTubers I know, there are some I don't. So for Sitati's part, I don't know, but personally I wouldn't want to watch it. So I wouldn't want to watch someone's video where they're always laughing at absolutely nothing. It just doesn't make sense. But I'm not gonna comment on it because I don't really know this YouTuber very well. Then they said Mihlali takes her Instagram stories from 6 months ago, cuts and pastes, and we have a YouTube video. Okay, I'm seriously gonna comment about this because wow, you can't be showing us a vlog yeah Christmas ka February. Like, it just doesn't make sense. We are not interested anymore. As it's February, we are focused on what's being posted on Valentine's Day. It's the month of love, people's birthdays. Like, the last thing I want to see is a get ready with me on Christmas or Christmas vlog. Or, like, come on, CC. No, personally I loved watching Mihlali's channel, but now I just feel like for me and the inconsistency and posting things that happened 6 months ago for us to see now is just something that not made me want to be interested anymore in the channel. And that's okay, because if you don't like someone's channel, you don't watch it, and you either unsubscribe, for me personally. And the list goes on. Gesana, there is a lot, but him obviously with that chat, yeah, Mihlali, they also said that she must get it. It's time to get off the YouTube train now because she's not interested anymore, which I agree. Like, you can't be let us wait for 6 months just to get one vlog, and one vlog that happened what 6 months ago also. Like, come on. If you follow her on Instagram, you can see what's going on, like a few things. Obviously now I feel like she's a bit more private than she was back then, but you can see like little snippets of what's happening. And if you put those together, you probably might gather, okay, no, she's overseas, she's somewhere, she's not that. So by the time the vlog comes out, there's little to nothing you want to see, because all you're gonna keep doing is skip, because you know that's fine. Back to Miss. So I was obviously looking at the comments. Don't worry guys, what I read off here I'm going to post just here so you guys can see what I'm reading off, and you guys can also comment down below how you feel about this. However, about what that guy said, the whole tweet was from Usanele Nkosi guy on Twitter. I don't know the guy also, but I just happen to be on Twitter. And I must say, some of the things he says are true, some of them are kind of not true, but I feel like a lot of people are waiting for this day to kind of come, because the comments. Anyway, there's also Miss XO. People are like, she does discam rants, Dr. Nandi, Still, and knickknacks. Wow, people are just not giving. And someone said that she's an ambassador of bananas and 6 eggs. And then someone said Miss XO must stop being a mamfundisi after Jollof played with her and be the Betty that we subscribe to, which I agree. Like, ever since, like, I don't know, ever since, obviously I don't watch that, I don't know guys, and I feel this is so bad for me. Maybe I feel like I don't have a connect with like church stuff, God and all that now, but ever since like her breakup, or that video where she was crying when, all she's been about is God, whatever, and people on Twitter streets are also not liking it. I subscribe to Miss XO because I liked her story times, not more of the vlogs, but her story times, because I think she's funny. Her makeup videos, because she's really good at makeup. But the Mamfuni stuff, I don't know, child. And then they also said Thuto has no personality whatsoever, gives us absolutely nothing. And I've noticed, because I watch her, there are some vlogs that I watch and there are some I don't, and she talks about how she's been to an event but not vlog the event. Sometimes just come back the next day and tell us, yeah, the event was nice. Ma'am, I'm trying to see what you're wearing at the event, what happened. Or sometimes she'll get ready with us and not even like, show us when like she's done, or maybe she shows us here and there. But personally for me, I love your channel, ma'am, but there are some things that are just no. And honestly, people say she has no personality. I kind of don't believe that, because when you see her on KM's vlogs, guys, she is so like bubbly and all that, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, on people's channels you're bubbly, on yours I'm not so sure if I'm getting the same thing. Oh, it keeps coming, child. And then someone said Landzy Gamma also is accused of posting content past way the time. For an example, she also posts the Christmas content on February, which is not giving. The latest you can post something in this for December is January. It's understandable, like your New Year's in January, your Christmas in January. Past that, we are not interested, honestly, or I'm not interested. Let me speak for me. Before people, let me speak for me. I'm not interested. And people say she must fix her crusty voice. People on Twitter are really cruel. Sometimes she did say that I love watching her channel also, but the thing of her making us wait for 6 months is a no for a vlog to come out and not really say much about it. But yeah, like, the thing I would say, her voice is crusty. She didn't mention that when she drinks alcohol her voice gets somehow, but personally I would love to have that voice. Mina, cry. I would love to have her voice any day. Like, I would love to. And then it also goes on to say that Zeexonline was in her clubbing era, and all she does is wake up, go to the gym, and what's this, cook eggs with spinach. If I catch you guys for that, guys, especially the eggs and spinach podcast, Zeexonline and Miss XO, where she does bananas, grocery haul, and bananas and 6 eggs. If I catch you guys for that, because that was so wrong. Guys, some people have routines. That's what they do every day. There's nothing, I'm not going to do anything different now because I'm on the YouTube streets. That's going to be me living a fake life, and then you guys will complain that, hey, she's doing something different every day. Is this even real? Where does she get the money? Where does she that? People don't understand that vlogging costs a lot of money. Just to put it to you, just for you to do those mini activities that you do in between the vlog cost a lot of money. I myself know that as an upcoming YouTuber. It costs a lot of money, and sometimes it's draining, and sometimes you just feel like, you know what, let me just show them what I do. Just be authentic and show them that, you know what, this is what I do. I wake up, I do that. And sometimes it's okay to just be authentic. Sometimes people might not like it, sometimes people will. And then I'm gonna show everything I read from here, Then it says Zizo Muloko is always on a diet, going to the gym, but she's getting better by the day. This guy was what's this, the person who wrote this was, is it Rock Shady or something like that? I don't know if it's him or someone else, but said this, and wow, that was out of pocket, that was out of line, that was just no 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 no. And I'm glad that her viewers came down to the comment section and said, you know what, no, she is pre-diabetic, what, so she struggles to lose weight and all that. And I'm glad that someone came and explained that, because that is so, I get that tweet wanted to hear what the viewers think, but that guy was so out of line. As to saying she's getting fatter by the day and she's on a diet and great, guys, sometimes going to the gym is not enough itself. You need to change your diet. Sometimes your diet, people think what's this leaving sugar and other alcohol and all that is easy. It's not easy, honey. How many times have I told myself I'm on a diet, and boy did I just shoof, EBCs, and then it took a sharp curve. So that's how you know that what's this diet thing and going to the gym is not easy, guys. It's not for everyone. So please, Jay, I personally, I just wanted to raise that comment, that was not a nice thing that guy said, and I really appreciate the fact that he actually said that. More further to go on is I think Kamogelo Musiane tends to be boring sometimes, can't edit properly, her vlogs are dry. People feel like she talks about the BM that she has now than anything else, and how she goes to work and all that, which I feel like okay, her vlog sometimes tends to be a bit boring. I also watch her also because she's a YouTuber and she looks interesting, and I was interested, you know. But what interested me initially into her channel was her story times, because I think she's a great storyteller, and you know, she narrates stories very well. So that's what interested me to her channel. But now that I'm seeing other stuff, I'm just like, is this really for me or what? So yeah, sometimes you know, and I feel like sometimes she spend a lot of time talking in between, like, I mean, the intro, she does the intro and then she gets, then she talks. Yeah, sometimes I understand you guys need to brief us on what's happening into the vlog, which is great. So yeah, like, enjoy that on its own was just something else. But yeah, people felt like that. Personally, I don't, because I watch it, but I feel like sometimes, yeah, you know, and people feel like her edit, she can't edit properly, she cut out stuff, or with the way she edits is just not the one. Hey, I feel like she's still also learning. I'm also still learning. What am I saying? So yeah, I don't think I'm also ready to hear what people have to say about mine, but I think I'll take it, because also as myself, when I watch my own channel, I watch myself as a viewer, not as someone who's posting it, just to see and think from a viewer's perspective, like, do they actually like this, do they don't, do they what, and all that. And then someone said this about All Small Stuff, that she attracted an audience of story time, not the content that she posts, like mommy content, you know. And people are complaining that they already get a story time once in a blue moon, and before her channel was about story times, like she would post story times all the time. And that also what attracted me to her channel, guys. All Small Stuff is a great storyteller. I love her story times. Like, the story, like, some people feel like the story could be boring, but the way she narrates it, like, it's so juicy, it's so, like, yo, honestly, for me, I feel like she's a great storyteller, but some people feel otherwise. Also, that's the problem. Sometimes YouTubers attract the correct audience and later on change what they do, and the audiences disappear. Because for an example, some that I read here were they attracted people towards story times, and now that they've switched their content, sometimes people follow you, sometimes they don't. And that's just the reality of change. Sometimes people like change, sometimes they don't like change, you know. So I feel like sometimes attracting the wrong audience, you know. But guys, there was this one specific guy, né? I am a South Africa or South African, whatever. I'm gonna put his tweets here. Wow, he was going off, honey. He was going off. He's like, their thumbnails are more interesting than the actual vlog. How many weeks will you do your week? What's this? The week videos have low views because there's nothing different. There's nothing different you're gonna tell us about the week. That's what he said. Under the comment section, people, I don't know if it's there now, but people are commenting that, yeah, what are you gonna tell us that's different? Because they're not interesting either way. So yeah, people were talking about how they also don't want to know the kind of production you use, the camera, it's pixel what. We don't care about that. Just get into the video, honey. Produce the video and post it. That's what he said. Not he. I don't know what this person is, but with the picture it looked like a guy, so I'm just gonna go with the he for the sake of this video. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna go with him. And then he also said, get to know me tags. You know those get to know me tags? Some people will be secretive and not wanting to be answering the questions honestly. They want to be secretive and say I'm not gonna answer it, or that's too invasive. I get that as a YouTuber myself, guys, that some of, you know, the questions that y'all be asking are too invasive. But guys, honestly, are we, and I'm gonna say we because I'm part of YouTubers, are we ready to hear the truth about what viewers think about our channel? And sometimes it's not even okay, it's about the truth, but also it's sometimes how people approach you. You know, sometimes these YouTubers will tell you that, no guys, tell me what you want to hear from me, and then in the comment section you tell them what you want to hear and then they block you, maybe for outlining the fact that, okay, no, we don't like you doing too much music, or you can't edit properly. Like, someone will, I get sometimes this approach, but you know, some people value, you need to do with your approach, guys, you need to be, but sometimes as friendly as you can be, you must also remember how the other person will take it. I could be saying this in a friendly way, but the other person will take it badly because, like, what is she talking about? What do you mean she can't edit? Or, you know, all those kind of things, guys. But no, you guys should go to Twitter. You know, when they say Twitter is a dark place, I didn't believe it myself because I'm not on Twitter. But after yesterday, I'm just like, wow. And some of you guys are hating on the YouTubers. You guys are hating on them. I won't lie. Some of you guys are just outlining unnecessary things, and that's just you guys. Mara. Some of the things were true. I won't lie. Some of the things you guys said were true because I could agree with some of them and see good. Okay, no. And also there was a comment where people feel like those who post their boyfriends, especially like doing 20 boomerangs before he can have a drink, before he can have his drink. I was just like, this other wow guys, you guys, no. Anyway, unfortunately we've reached the end of this video. If you like this type of content from me, please tell me more. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do the work. Yeah.